The story is not just about love, it's about secrets, betrayal, survival, and the dangerous things people hide behind a smiling face. Right from the beginning, What the Heart Hides throws us into a storm of complicated relationships and emotional chaos. We meet characters who are deeply flawed, painfully human, and caught in situations that feel all too real. At the center of it all is a web of lies that begins with the shocking revelation: a woman is pregnant, but the man responsible is behind bars. Not just any man, but someone who is serving time for killing his best friend because of love and betrayal. And instead of truth, she chooses to feed him hope. That alone sets the tone for the entire story. In this world, truth is optional, but survival is not. As the story unfolds, we are introduced to different characters dealing with their own battles. Prince, for instance, is trying to make sense of love after being deeply hurt. Imagine planning to propose to the woman you love, only to catch her cheating on you. That kind of pain doesn't just disappear, it changes you. And we see that transformation clearly as Prince slowly begins to spiral, battling emotional trauma and even turning to alcohol to cope. Then there's Nosa, whose life is entangled in financial responsibilities and relationship drama. He's dealing with Ruth, the mother of his child, who is demanding a luxurious lifestyle that he clearly cannot sustain. But what makes it worse is the manipulation, using their son as emotional leverage. It raises a powerful question: when does love turn into control? And just when you think things couldn't get more complicated, the story introduces Lydia, a character that represents one of the most painful realities in society: abuse hidden behind silence. At first glance, Lydia seems composed, hardworking, and professional, but the truth slowly reveals itself through subtle signs: fear, bruises, and hesitation. She's trapped in an abusive relationship, yet too afraid to walk away. This part of the story hits hard because it reflects a reality many people face but rarely talk about. The fear of being alone can sometimes feel greater than the pain of staying in a toxic situation. And the film does an excellent job of showing how love, or what people think is love, can become a prison. Another interesting layer in this story is how social media plays a role in modern relationships. One of the characters, Brooklyn, publicly calls out her ex-boyfriend online, painting him as the villain. Whether she's telling the full truth or not becomes irrelevant, because in today's world, perception is everything. And once your image is out there, it's almost impossible to control the narrative. The film also explores friendship in a very realistic way. The bond between Prince, Nosa, and their friends provides moments of humor, honesty, and support. These are the kind of friendships where guys can sit down, joke, argue, but still show up for each other when it matters most. And honestly, those moments help balance out the heavy emotional weight of the story. But beyond all the drama, what makes What the Heart Hides truly powerful is its message. Every character is hiding something: pain, fear, regret, secrets, and sometimes the things we hide are the very things destroying us from within. Take Prince, for example. For a long time, he keeps his struggles to himself: his heartbreak, his drinking problem, even the truth about his family. But when he finally opens up, you can see the weight lift off his shoulders. It's a reminder that silence can be just as dangerous as the problems themselves. Then there's the storyline involving the missing girl, a twist that adds tension and suspense to the narrative. What initially looks like a simple theft quickly turns into something much deeper, involving accusations, threats, and even extortion. It shows how quickly situations can escalate when fear and desperation take over. And let's not forget the theme of ambition and purpose. Some characters are chasing success, trying to build businesses, and create better lives for themselves. But even in that pursuit, they are constantly faced with distractions, emotional baggage, and difficult choices. The truth is, this story doesn't give us perfect heroes or villains. Instead, it gives us people, messy, complicated, and struggling to figure life out. And that's what makes it so relatable. Because in one way or another, we all hide things. We all have parts of our lives we don't want others to see. We all make decisions based on fear, love, or survival. But the real question this story asks is, how long can you keep hiding before everything falls apart? As the story progresses, we start to see moments of growth. Characters begin to confront their realities, make difficult decisions, and take steps toward change. It's not perfect, and it's definitely not easy, but it's real. And that's what keeps you watching, because you want to know, will they finally face the truth? Will they break free from the things holding them back? Or will their secrets eventually destroy everything? What the Heart Hides is more than just a movie. It's a reflection of real life struggles, love gone wrong, friendships tested, abuse hidden, and the constant battle between truth and illusion. It reminds us that sometimes the biggest battles are not the ones we see, but the ones happening inside people's hearts. And in the end, one thing becomes clear. You can hide the truth for a while, but eventually the heart always reveals it. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with us. If you enjoyed this review and want to experience the full emotional story, don't stop here. Head over to Omoni Oboli Drama TV right now to watch the complete movie and see how everything unfolds. Trust me, this is one story you don't want to miss. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing movie reviews. I'll see you in the next one.